Welcome on our My Crypto Consult project. We talk about today our cryptocurrency, that's blockchain technology with for the finance, and not really everybody have to understand like the blockchain working, but we would like to show you some samples what's used to happened in the past. 2009 cryptocurrency Bitcoin would be achieved the first time. Some students have built up a new cryptocurrency, a finance market where you can use it with your cell phone. And in the first few years, not really a lot of people have realized what's that all about. But 2012, they get slowly interesting. Bitcoin have achieved to €1.92, and people that have invested to this time maybe $1,000 in 2018. Bitcoin exchanges go up to $5,000, and these people that had invested $1,000 a few years ago, they would have in the meantime 2.6 million euro. That means people that have trust in cryptocurrency, they have make a big value on money. But to understand why Bitcoin is not really important cryptocurrency for the finance market, we need to show you quickly a one page. And here we go, how much money there in the world and how is it spreaded. We go once on this page and I will show you something what can be for you maybe very interesting. For this reason I need to go on this page. Here is it shows how the money worldwide is spreaded. We have here the three guys, Warren Buffett, Bill Gates and Carlos Slim, three of the richest people worldwide. And when you see it, Bill Gates could buy with his amount of money, one of these cube are $100 billion. And when you see Microsoft have four half cubes. Okay, this page is already 2 years old, and that's the reason this figure is not fit anymore. But only to show you how the price, also how the money are spreaded. And when you see Bill Gates could buy his own company, a quarter of them, with his own money. And now you see it, here is Bitcoin, a small point, and here is silver. Also Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, and as well Carlos Slim, they could buy with his money 10 times Bitcoin, 10 times silver, and all together, all of them could buy this amount of money. And that's the reason you see it. Bitcoin is not really amount of money what they can use it for make big transactions. And here we see the five biggest business. That's and here we have the Federal Reserve Bank. All the money what is lying on the Federal Reserve Bank. That means all these five business are fit in this amount of money. That means when five business can buy have the same amount of money like the Federal Reserve Bank, that can be very healthy. And when you see it here, the coins, amount of coins and money, fiat money, what is in your pocket in America, for instance, all the coins and banknotes, and you see the Federal Reserve Bank is even already a small amount more than what the Federal Reserve Bank have on the bank account. Then here we have all the real estate, also commercial real estate worldwide. And when you see here underneath, we have gold. All the gold on this world is already fit. With all the gold you can buy all the the real estate as a commercial real estate worldwide. And this would fit in this block. And here we have the nether money. That means money the people have in a bank account for maybe 1 or 2 months or 3 months before they can drawing all the money. But now you see it, this amount is already much, much bigger than the Federal Reserve Bank. That means when all the people would be drawing the money, the Federal Reserve Bank would have a big, big problem. And here we have the stock market. All stock market is this block already. And here we have a very interesting, that's prop money. That's money they are in saving accounts for maybe 1 year or 2 years or even longer. And here we have one of the, and here we need to scroll it up and down. You see it, this block is huge, big. This block means that's the debt worldwide. Also all the debt we have in this world is this huge big block. And now when you see it how much money really on the world, then you can believe that this one definitely is not really healthy. Then here we have derivatives. They are long, we scroll it and scroll it and scroll it, and it's never stop. And now you see here the small Bitcoin. And now you can imagine that this big amount of money is worldwide around. This small Bitcoin not really have a value in the finance market. As now we go back to our presentation, that's only to understand how the system working. Let's now we go to this picture back. It's a few years ago, nobody have talked about cryptocurrency, but in the meantime is a lot of adverts and news in the newspaper. For instance, a general secretary in international wearings for in October 2017 have say it might be unwise to dismiss virtual currency. In some ways, they can make the most of exciting currencies and monetary policy. Citizens could one day prefer them because they would be easier and safer to get into, especially in remote areas, than cash. Then in Japan, some people they have paid taxes, National Tax Agency, and that's 21.98 million people have paid income tax, and 100 million yen out of cryptocurrency. That means 60% of the person have 331 people have income out of cryptocurrency. And when you see 100 million yen, that's approximately $100 million. $1 million. Then German have get official is allowed to use and to accept cryptocurrency. Then in Switzerland, the big cryptocurrency market. Then Apple now selling cryptocurrency is like selling Apple in 2001. 2001, the Apple shares are used to be approximately 1 cent, $1. 2001, they used to be $5. But people they have sell to this time, they would make a good profit. But would they waiting till now? The Apple shares are in the meantime $190. Also they would get much, much more out of the investment to this time. Then here is a very interesting study from the Postbank in Germany. A study have showed that every third German considered cryptocurrency as an investment. And maybe 30% of them, they not even know it, what is cryptocurrency. They need to be informed first. That's the reason it can be much, much higher amount. And here, according to this study, 400,000 German people would like to invest for long term or even for saving accounts in cryptocurrency. Why? They are more safe and they can't lose them, and the cryptocurrency are in the long term increase in value. As well, here in the Philippines we have a cryptocurrency system. It's called a CoinPH. In CoinPH you can buy already different kind of coins. And now more than 5 million people use it already, CoinPH in Philippines, to buying Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, another one. And they have as well a special trading platform where you can buy different kinds of coins with out of this wallet. And that's the reason as well here in Philippines, cryptocurrency have reached already, and the Asian rumor, the people are very interested in cryptocurrency. The next generation in all-in-one app platform. The new industry standard. What means the industry standard? We talk about Glamjet, and Glamjet is a huge amount of coins. That means the industry standard can, this cryptocurrency, the finance market can use it. Why? Is so many coins around with a small value, and they can make payments with a cryptocurrency while is enough cryptocurrency around that they can pay from one country to another country with very low fees. You must see it that industries, when they pay a bill, for instance, they pay approximately 1 or 2% of the amount they're buying, they're sending. And with the cryptocurrency, they can put them down on 1%. That means 1% of the amount they pay now. And that's the reason cryptocurrency or the Glamjet coin will be for the finance industry very interesting. And now we show this. Internet is information. Internet, like we do it many years ago, we sending emails, we sending picture, we can share it, PDF files, and the only thing I make is a copy. Yeah? And the new technology is the blockchain. And in the blockchain, we have not only the possibility to store things, as well we have money. We can send money from one account to another account in seconds. And you can share it in a blockchain, rights of music or rights of pictures and things like this, properties, and everything is safe, integrated in a blockchain. In Dubai, they start already to make the government blockchain secure. That's only you go to the to the government, put in your files, and then you are registered. Without they need a lot of people. Status quo intermediaries try establish trust in the economy. What's the intermediaries? That's the banks. The banks have lost a lot of trust in the last few years. They can be hacked, slow things down. It need long transactions from one country to another country. For instance, when I pay from Philippines to Switzerland, it need 2-3 days till the money arrived, and I pay high fees. And privacy is being undermined, social inquiry and uncertainty. And that's the reason they will try to build up with cryptocurrency to use this new technology for the banks as well. Then we talk about Web.3. Bitcoin used to be Web.1. Then a later stage of the cryptocurrency, that's Web.2. And now we talk about the new standard, that's Web.3. That's Glamjet. Glamjet, we can transfer today money from one account to another account. I mean, when you see it, you make a bank payment, you pay from your, pay in your bank account. Your bank account, you transfer it to the bank. The bank transfer it to maybe Fritz Bank, and the bank of Fritz transfer it to Fritz. That means it's a long way in between, and everybody in between own money. Now we do it much easier. I send the money from my wallet to Fritz. Fritz get the money immediately, and I save all the transaction fees in the meantime, and Fritz have the money immediately. He don't need to wait 2-3 days till he get the money. Then faster processing, trust and transparency, while the blockchain are very secure, and more security. Then our mission and vision, the world first global luxury ecosystem based in the Glamjet. We have the double chain blockchain where secure the payment or the transaction from one account to another account, and we have the face-to-face possibility with the MT4 possibilities from one wallet to another wallet. Then the market capitalization. Market capitalization for cryptocurrency are very, very important. And now Glamjet with an amount on coins from 250 trillion. In Europe we call it billion, would be only 1 cent. The market capitalization from Glamjet would be 2.5 trillion. Should we reach 10 cents when we go on the market, we would have 25 trillion. And why this amount is so important, the next foil will show you. Here we have exact the figures where we have showed you the reason before, where we have told you it's important to know how the money is spreaded. And here in the meantime you see it, Bitcoin is in the meantime a Walls cube. That means cryptocurrency is in the finance market already well seen, and the cryptocurrency picking up. It's now silver is first position, Bitcoin is already on the second position. All cryptocurrency together 216 billion. Bitcoin with 111 billion, today even 113 billion. The world's biggest company with 807 billion, and the 50 richest people with 1.9 trillion. As now you see it, the 50 richest people that make big transactions from one account to another and pay high rates. That means the fees they have to pay from the bank account to another bank account are very high. It's now becoming Glamjet only with a small amount from 1 cent. We are already on the position that we can serve these 50 richest people, and they can make all the payments with our cryptocurrency. Then all the cryptocurrency, all the finance money together, 7.6 trillion. All the gold, 7.7 trillion. And the global money supply narrow for narrow money, 36 trillion. It's now when we reach 10 cents, we can serve already till to the global money supply narrow, we can use it all this money, and we have almost a third of the global stock market. What happened when the coin go up to maybe $1? Yeah, then we are even higher than the global debt. And when you see the global debt are 215 trillion, and finance is only 7.6 trillion. That definitely can be healthy. Here we show ones that you see it how it looks like in the coin market cap, also in the crypto market, where shows the market capitalization. And we would be Bitcoin with 113 billion, and Glamjet would be with 2.5 trillion, already 20 times bigger than Bitcoin. And 10 times bigger than all cryptocurrency together, and that's only with a small amount from 1 cent. And that's the reason now maybe the people realize how important this coin will be on the market. Then we repeat again, the security escrow transaction, we can make it from wallet to wallet. Then the double triple blockchain technology, the newest standard, we use it. That's 3 blockchain controlled transaction. Then face to face from one cell phone or one account to another account. And we talk about here cell phone. And payments with the Glam coins in different stores. You can go shopping, you pay with Glamjet, but the people get finance money. And that's the interesting part of these apps we will have in future. Then our primary roadmap. We have started 2018 in the third quarter, plus minus 2 months ago. We have started with the pre-sale phase, and people that have started to enjoy the business, they have profited quite well. Pre-ICO marketing campaign and conceptionation of the system on the third quarter of 2019. Then in the pre-ICO token sale on the third quarter of 2019. That means just now, 1 year ago. And finally, on 2020, we will be open worldwide for the all markets, and we can use it, the cryptocurrency, also the Glamjet, the Glam, all over the world. Why join Glamjet? Pre-ICO private sale, just in the beginning, the contribution we use the contribution where we can our investment increase. And early birds contribution in the moment we still be a certain amount, but you ask best your people have inquired this presentation. You have the possibility, even when you pay in $100, you have the possibility you get $250. And now we talk about you pay in 1,000 or even more. You have the possibility to buy coins now for opening in the pre-ICO phase, where we use the coins for the market. And you have the possibility with an investment from $100 or $1,000 that you get back already only when you registered, 2.5 times more of your money. The countdown begins, 3 months to go. Also in the moment we still have a higher percentage you get, but they will end very soon. That means here is important how faster you start, how more coins you get, how more contribution you will get. That means how early you are, how more you will get in the end. And that's the reason, start now and not in 1 month's time. Here we have a very interesting page where you get from your sponsor. We have a calculation where you can fix your goals. That means you give in here. That's the reason we have covered these figures. While these figures are not reliable to a presentation, while this presentation they will be showed in 1 month as well. And that's the reason here you can put in the amount of money you would like to reach and the factor, and he will calculate how much you have to pay in. And when you don't have so much money to pay in this amount of money, then you take it this amount of money you can afford. But only invest this amount of money what you not use it for the next 1 or 2 years. The world's best product lives from sales. I mean, that's normal. I mean, you produce some product in your home and you would like to sell them, but believe me, it's maybe 2-3 people that come into your house and buy this product, but you not really make a big business. And that's the reason product lives from sale means we need to spread them. We need to show them the people that we have a product is useful for everybody. Therefore, you also perform for your contribution, writing down your names, name list. Then you talk about with your sponsor and you make an appointment. And please don't call the people before you have talk about with your sponsor, and do it with your sponsor together. Use one of the many possibilities to inform the friends, relatives and family, and earn state commissions. And that's a possibility. Here you have on the one way the investment where you can earn good money, and on the another way you have directly sell when you recommend the business. But you don't have to. I mean, it will give people they only make investment they're not even prepared to talk about. But when you only would do only one thing, do following quickly. You register yourself, then you write in one member, you recommend to some of your people, and you recommend to a second people, and then you have done already what you need to do to tell somebody. And when everybody would do it, we would be with this amount of people in a very, very short time. Some of the people, they will write in maybe 10, 20 or 50 people. Some of the people, they don't write in anything and don't want to share it to anybody. But when you would do writing in only one and two partners, you have done everything you need to do. We say it's not necessary to make network, but it will be very nice when you do it. Enjoy with our compensation plan and enjoy your life. New heavy sponsoring, no heavy sponsoring and large group volumes. Great depth from which you can earn commission. Your upline has an incentive to work with you to help, and you build a downline. Lucrative, revenge-based, we pay 49% we pay back out of the investment everybody do it. Why we can do that? We don't have this expensive system like Bitcoin and another fiat cryptocurrency they are on the market. We don't have this expensive mining procedure where you have to use a lot of capacity, electricity, and you pay a lot of fees for produce one coin. And when you see Bitcoin, for instance, depends in which country you are, you pay for one Bitcoin today between $3,000 and $5,000 only to produce one coin or to search for one coin. We are definite our cryptocurrency. Our cryptocurrency is definited. We put them in the blockchain, and then there is in, and so soon there is in the blockchain, they get spread to these people that buy these coins. And that's the reason we can share it 49% to our members again. Here is billing of partner after 14 days hard work. You see it, he have owned after 14 days $3,100, and he have get paid them in different currencies. As I mean here, all these coins, you see it here, these points that are currency. We get paid in cryptocurrency. That means as well to calculate that not everybody have to calculate the figures. We have here the calculation of the amount on more coins. But this one can change all the time as well when changing the cryptocurrency. Then holiday car bonus, another bonus you can own. You even can make for free holiday. And when you see it in this case, this guy have owned already 1,764 holiday coins. That means out of the income he have achieved already, he get already uh, holiday for free. And when he do it this in a permanent state, he can make holiday the whole year. But he don't have time to make holiday while he is busy working. But he can do working as well in the holidays. Here we have some package. In the meantime, we have a package. They are much bigger as well. But we start with $100, $1,000. We have package for $5,000, $7,500, and $10,000 for people that would like to make bigger investment. And you will get a certain amount of coins. Till this page used to be, the price of the coin used to be 2 cents. But in the meantime, we are already with 3 cents. That means here the coins are a little bit lower. But still you get as well certain percentage extra. That means out of investment from $1,100, you will have in the end already $3,300, $3,400 on your account. And that makes this business so interesting. And when you put the coins in a contribution, like a savings account, you can even achieve your coins in the long term till you go on the market. You can achieve and you will have even more coins. Are you ready for the next big thing? Start creating abundance and order your package today. Payment of package only possible in cryptocurrency. Also we have here, for instance, Coinbase. We have Bitpanda. Then it gives some other cryptocurrency wallet as well. And we have Coin ATM Radar. What's that all about? Coin ATM Radar, for instance, in Germany or in Switzerland, you will find on many train stations. That's ATM where you put in money and you get out a code, also cryptocurrency, and you can load on your wallet or in your cell phone. That's the easiest way to do when you have ATM in close in your area. Have you some question? Then ask your sponsor for help. He will be prepared to help you anytime. Welcome on board. Get in touch with your sponsor now to get started, or use the link below the presentation. For last, I would like to introduce you to a slogan from Albert Einstein: to hope for change without even doing something for it. It's like standing on the train station and to wait for a ship. I wish you all the best and I hope to see you soon.